The Geekery Review is brought to you by Fire Within. They offer the best wood-fire mobile pizza ovens in the market. Fire Within helps entrepreneurs to professional chefs enhance their culinary work by providing freedom, mobility, and a community of support. Fire Within can help you start your own culinary company or get your current restaurant mobile. To learn more, visit firewithin.com. I'm Bill Rogers, and you're watching the Geekery Review, where we show off the best geek products, then give them away on social media. Each week we'll showcase all sorts of geek products from a variety of geek companies. Ba-la-la-la. The mug of the day is this Baymax mug from Disney. This Baymax ceramic mug is sculpted after the lovable personal healthcare companion from Big Hero 6. It even has the face icons on the inside of the mug so you can rate your pain, complete with a piece of tape on the back. This Baymax mug is perfect for anyone who loves Big Hero 6 and can be found at disneystore.com. On today's episode of the Geekery Review, we met up with some great companies. We traveled down to CES and met up with 5 companies. Suitable Tech, better known as Beam, that makes a smart traveling communication device. We also talked with Onyx International, that has created a new way for you to take and share notes. Obigo has developed a smarter way to use our cars. We also met with Stream TV Networks and learned how to best watch our favorite shows. And lastly, MicroEJ, a company that helps build and design powerful tech software. We'll be right back after this break.
Precision Gadget Repair does all of the repairs in the back room for our consoles, our iPhones, and iPads. If you've got one that you dug out of the closet and doesn't fire up properly, we always encourage you to bring it in. We do repairs on Nintendo, Super Nintendo, really everything up to PS4 HDMI ports, Xbox One's not reading games. We really do it all. We do everything from power port replacements to lasers, drive realignments, hard drive replacements, really anything that can go wrong. I recommend bringing it in here. Let us take a look, we'll appraise it, and we'll get you a fair number for it.
Guys, I am here at CES 2018, and if you want to see the best technology at CES, then come down here and meet Bo, and we also have a special guest coming up. But at Suitable Technologies, Bo, thanks for joining us on the show.
Thank you.
Now, we have a special guest. Do you mind introducing her?
I'm going to bring her in from Kansas City. So, Olivia, why don't you come over here with me? So this is our Beam product. This is the actual second version of the product that we designed. We have a Beam Pro unit, and which we call Beam Pro 1, and we have a new unit called Beam Pro 2 coming out. This right now we're launching that today. But this product is actually used for consumers, so you can use it at your house, residential settings. Also, it can be used in small business situations, and we're also looking at this for healthcare, for like assisted care and nursing care areas.
Very cool. So, Olivia, can I ask you a question?
Absolutely, yes.
So how much control do you have? Can you show us?
Yes, absolutely. So at the pilot station, which is who I am, we have full control. We have a Beam application that is just installed on our desktops or laptops or mobile devices or even tablets or iPads. So right now I'm on my desktop and I'm controlling it with, my choice is the arrow keys, but you can also use your mouse. And then of course on cell phones or tablets, you can just use your fingers and swipe up, right, down, left, or right.
Very, very cool. So it's not only you can connect to them, but they also have control on the other side as well.
They have control, and they can explore the environment that the device is actually located in, which makes it a little more like human interactive to people. So when you start using this, it's like an augmented version of video conferencing. It really, it doesn't replace things like Skype and stuff like that, but what it does do is provide you the access to go around the office and go talk to all your colleagues or talk to your family and friends, which you can't do with all the other video conferencing systems.
That's very cool. It really opens it up. When I first met Olivia, it was kind of shocking that she was speaking to me. She turned to me and she started talking to me. So on your side, is it very interactive as well, Olivia?
Absolutely. It's literally as if I'm right there with you guys, because I'm able to move around the space. I can have virtual eye contact with you. All of the audio and video is real time. So it's as if I'm standing right here on the stage with my own 2 feet. I have complete mobility and I can hear and see perfectly well.
That's amazing. Now, like you said, Bo, this has so many applications for business owners, for people who want to have conferences. It not only improves the conference, but it also kind of ups the professionalism, and you kind of improve their whole system there at their work.
Yeah, it's much more collaborative. So that's what people kind of come across with us. I've had actually had a Microsoft engineer that called me up and said, "I'm using Skype. I'm located in Illinois. I want to stay on the team, but Skype's not really doing it for me. Can I try your product? Can you talk to my manager to get one of these products for me?" So we did that, and he really enjoys it. So it kept him involved with Microsoft. Microsoft is super happy about that, and there's other people like that have the same kind of use case.
That's very cool. Now, if somebody has a couple people who are out of town, can you use multiple beams?
You can use multiple beams. Actually, what happens with us in our conference rooms is we thought we would use something like Skype or Google Hangouts or something like that to do engineering collaboration meetings. But what happens is all my engineers come in on beams, actually, and we just circle the table. And we call ourselves locals. We're locals to the beam here. So a few local people will be there, and then the rest of the people will be on beams. So it's pretty awesome.
That's very cool. Now, you guys at Suitable Technology aren't sitting still. You guys have made an awesome technology, and you're going to continue to improve and make advancements on it.
Yep. We've incorporated all kinds of security in here. We're looking at adding additional features to these things. So when you come back and people look up the Beam Pro 2, it's basically going to be a mobile platform for other accessories that are going to be added onto the Beam product line. So we'll be able to put like a pan-tilt zoom camera up here for people, or pan-tilt lasers for people. So that will kind of bring up a bunch of different features that we haven't really covered yet, which might be things like virtual training, or might be post-operative treatments in the hospital, things like that.
Very good. Now let's talk about the Beam unit itself, from I guess toe to head. Let's talk about the wheels, let's talk about the stem, and let's talk about what you have on the top there.
Do you want to talk about them, Olivia?
Sure, absolutely. So for the Beam Enhance that I'm currently on right now, it's at about 4.5 feet tall, weighs about 39 pounds, just shy of 40 pounds. It's got a 10-inch screen, and it's all one piece. So we've got several different wheels. We've got a center of gravity, so that you can actually, if the beam happens to tip over, or if you're tipping it over, or going in a transition point, it will go ahead and just come back to center of gravity. So this thing is incredibly stable. The majority of the weight is in the base of the beam, as our battery is down there, our motor controller board is there. So this is just a very awesome, full piece, very stable device.
Very, very cool. And it looks like the wheels are also very well designed as well.
These are hub motors, and so basically it's a differential robotic base system that you can control. So it just goes right, left, forward, backwards. There's actually a couple nice these are wide-angle, high-definition cameras on top, and there's one down here. So you can't really see it too well in the small picture here, but she actually sees us from our eyesight view and also from a floor viewpoint. We have a nice microphone array on top. We have also a nice speaker right here embedded in the system. So this is fully capable, fairly high-end audio-video kind of communication device.
Very, very cool. So if you are a business owner or someone in a corporate office that wants to improve your meetings with people all over the globe, then you'll want to get one of these beams. But what's the best place for them to learn more and to order one?
Get it at our website at suitabletech.com.
Very, very cool. Olivia, thanks for joining us in Kansas City.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking with you.
And Bo, thanks for joining us on the show. Guys, here live at CES, and when you want to see one of the most impressive products here at CES, you're going to want to check out Onyx International. And joining me now is Andrew. Andrew, thanks for joining us on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now let's talk about Onyx International, what you guys do. Let's talk about books in general, then let's dive into what it can do for us.
Sure, Books is the brand of Onyx International. We are a company, a 10 years old technological company focused on the e-ink industry for all that time. During all these years, we've developed different e-ink display sizes, and now we are launching the latest 10.3 and 13.3 inches e-readers. What is most important about these two new devices is that we want to see it as a new concept of the e-ink, as a new and final product of the e-ink, in which it's not just about reading anymore, it's also about interacting with this content, in which about handwriting, note-taking, designing, drawing. Even for this one, you can even connect it with a mini HDMI to the computer and display what you're staring at.
Oh, wow, and while we're staring at it, it's going to be easy on our eyes as well.
Sure, the e-ink solution, as many people know, is eye-friendly. And of course, you can be staring at this screen for all day long without any kind of problem.
That's amazing. Now, once we either take notes or we draw, is there a way to save any of that data?
Yes, of course. So as we can see here, for example, there is a text, it's a PDF text, in which we can interact by taking notes and highlighting, etc. Once these notes are taken, we can export it, and then we can send it to another computer or even interact with other users. So what we want to achieve with that is, for example, for education-related projects, so all the students can have one device, the teacher can have another device, and through a e-platform, everyone can interact together. So that's one of the purposes. Another one would be, for example, for any kind of work in which the person needs to deal with different kind of documents and need to handwrite a lot. This is perfect for that. This is perfect for that, to write and save at the same time.
That's amazing. Yeah, for a teacher, you know, everybody's not tech-minded. Everyone's not going to understand technology. For a teacher, they're not going to have to learn some new software to how to take notes and how to, you know, insert here, but everybody understands writing on some type of either paper or on this case, they can write right on it, and the other students will be updated right away. So there is a document interaction right away.
Sure, sure. And also a nice thing of our latest products is that, for example, as you can see here, we achieve with a 2048 pressure point span in which you can measure the thickness of your lines, of your drawing. So that's very, very good for any kind of designer, any kind of person that like to draw, besides, of course, the education industry, right? Also, we develop about a music industry. We develop even I don't have it here, but we develop a Bluetooth pedal in which, for example, the musician with both hands occupied, when he reaches the end of the partiture page, just press with the right foot and the page turns automatically. So can keep playing all the time.
Oh wow, that is mind-blowing. Boy, this is going to be great for the musician, for the teacher, for anybody who's an artist. I imagine it covers a wide range of people. An artist draws a sketch of wherever they are, they can save it, and then they can go edit it later. You guys have such a great technology that's really good for anybody.
Sure, sure, and we can achieve that because of this hardware solution, in which implies 1.6 gigabytes quad-core CPU is based in Android 6.0, what allows us to have a really good performance with any kind of APKs, and also has a 2 gigabyte RAM. So all these help us to achieve this kind of a solution.
That's amazing. Now, Andrew, what's the best way for us to order this product?
So this product will be available from mid-February, more or less. We'll launch in Amazon. We'll be able to buy in Amazon. For the moment that around the world, Amazon would be the perfect platform to buy it.
Very cool. You guys are going to want to check out this item. We gave you a sneak peek here at CES with Onyx International. And when it comes out, make sure to grab one for yourself. Andrew, thanks for joining us on the show.
Thank you very much.
Game Changers is a store owned and run by geeks. We have some of the best collections in Utah, either working for us or shopping with us. We carry everything from old Atari, occasionally a little older than that, up through Xbox One, PS4, and then everything in between. We buy, sell, and trade, and we give better trade values than I think most places in town. I recommend bringing it in here, let us take a look, we'll appraise it, and we'll get you a fair number for it. Really, if it's video game related, we'll take it and we'll sell it. If you've got an opinion about a game, guarantee we do too.
Here at the Geekery Review, we love cosplay and costumes. We want to show the world how fun, creative, and skilled cosplayers can be. We want to get the cosplay community involved because we know that there's a lot of creative, passionate people with great talents. And a lot of these cosplayers make their own costume pieces with a variety of materials: armor, clothing, weapons, 3D printing, cast and molding, makeup, and much, much more. Hey everyone, I'm here with Usual Rangers 5, an awesome cosplaying group. Guys, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, no problem. We got Cree Michelle Rogers, Yellow Ranger.
Jerry Pringle, the White Ranger. Aaron Pringle, the Black Ranger.
Andre Johnson, the Blue Ranger.
Awesome. So you guys mainly do Power Rangers?
Yep, that is our go-to cosplay. It's the first one that we did. It's the one that brought us together, so definitely.
like back in 2015, I saw these guys online at a convention, and I was absolutely blown away. And I tried to find these guys for like a whole year, and I couldn't. I'm a photographer, so Cree messaged me, we want to do a shoot together. So I said, cool, let's do a shoot together. She mentions during the shoot that her and her boyfriend and Jay's brother Aaron cosplayed the Power Rangers, and it goes completely over my head. Later on, she shows me a picture, the same exact picture I saw from a year ago of them as the Power Rangers. And originally, I wasn't supposed to be a cosplayer. I was supposed to do photography and marketing. Well, things kind of changed, and here I am. So
The suits, our main go-to suits are the ones from the 1995 movie, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
Talking about the costumes, do you guys make the costumes? You buy the costumes? How do those come about?
From head to toe, the costumes are made, except like for the shoes.
And by shoes, the literal soles of the shoe.
Yeah, like the boots.
Oh,
we
wow.
made the boots themselves, but we made them from shoes. It took 2 months for us to construct it. I constructed the helmets, and Cree constructed the suits.
Oh, wow. What are the helmets, what are those made out of?
They're made of EVA foam, floor mat foam, like the mats that you see in the gym.
Well, you guys do a good paint job. They don't look like foam at all.
Well, there's a process that I had to take to harden the foam so it wouldn't be just like foam helmets, and with that, I was able to, paint over it and, like you said, make it look like it wasn't foam at all.
One thing that intrigued me is your guys' motto, which kind of ties into what we're talking about. Tell me about your motto.
Our motto is make what you can, buy what you can't.
Yeah, and there's not an issue with that. A lot of people say, if you're not a real cosplayer if you haven't made what you're wearing, and that's just not true. Even if a person legit goes out and 100% buys everything that they got, they're doing the character justice.
That's cool. And there's got to be a little bit of acting involved into it. Is there anybody in your group that does any type of acting or does actual, like, martial arts? Does anybody know some of those skills too?
Well, actually, yes, we do. I am a professional actress. Andre is a professional actor. We are based out of Savannah, Georgia. And as far as martial arts is concerned, our OG Red Ranger, Thomas Husk, he actually teaches Taekwondo. He just finished a term with the Army, actually.
He's a second degree black belt in Taekwondo.
Second degree black belt in Taekwondo.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. So you guys are Power Rangers inside and out, huh?
We try to be.
Yeah, we're still trying to get to.
And you guys have the Power Ranger stuff. I noticed some Black Panther stuff. Is that you guys as well?
That is very much us. Like, there was no way we were gonna, miss out on that.
How our fans can get in contact with us is our Instagram. They're all the same name, Instagram and Facebook, Usual Rangers 5.
Usual Rangers 5, awesome cosplaying group. Power Rangers, Black Panther, I'm sure they're continually working on stuff to come. Guys, thanks so much for joining us today on the show, and awesome, amazing group. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you, man.
Show us your best costume pictures and you could have a chance to be featured as the Cosplayer of the Week on an upcoming episode of the Geek Review. To submit your pictures, send us an email at geeks@thegeekreview.com. Hey guys, live here at CES 2018, and if you want to see one of the best products here, you're going to want to see us live stream TV. I'm here with Duncan. Duncan, thanks for joining us on the show.
Thank you, Bill. Good to be here.
Now, they have some amazing TVs. Duncan, tell us about what you guys have going on. Tell us about the company and tell us about the products.
Well, Stream TV is a Philadelphia-based company. We have R&D facilities in the Netherlands, in Europe, and we have manufacturing in Asia. We're a licensed model. We're not looking to make TVs ourselves, but obviously we're in this hiatus period where the development work has been now done and we've kind of got our product, finalized. Our goal is to pretty much make any screen you see into the ability to have it in glasses-free 3D. You can talk of it in terms of 3D, but we like to also talk of it in terms of just dimensionalization. You can create a great effect without it being full 3D, but obviously the better the content, like everything, the better the results you get at the end. At the show today we've got we're opening up with products that have been around for sort of a little while, but the underlying technology has been improved. So you might go in there and see a 65-inch television, but the underlying technology behind it, the electronics, the kind of algorithms that support it, have been vastly improved. So you'll see our 65, you'll see the prototype tablet and mobile phone. That's on the booth. both of which give because of their kind of condensed pixel structure. So they're 4K. Well, the phone isn't, but the tablet is a 4K phone, and you know that condensed pixel structure gives you an amazing sort of view of 3D pictures. And then in the back office, we've got a couple of things in there that are at the moment secret, but it's kind of putting that condensed pixel structure onto a very big screen. So there's some little, shall we say, previews of things that to come. This was hopefully going to be a product before the end of the year in kind of small numbers, and then 2019. And I can say that it is just sensational. It is utterly sensational.
So you guys aren't just settled on the awesome technology you already have, but you're going to improve that, it sounds, pretty soon this year?
It's going into a whole different world. I mean, the products we have will become, well, they're very, very good, and they'll become the lower end market very, very quickly. The products that are on show in the private demo is really quite something. And
now, your product that you guys have right now are totally amazing. Someone wants to watch TV, like you said, tablets or phones. They don't have to put the glasses on, and they can also switch it on and off if they don't want to watch the news in 3D.
We like to say we treat 3D like volume. Sometimes you want to rock out and listen to the Clash at mega decibels, and other times you want to listen to a little bit of classical music in a gentler way, and you can do that with our 3D technology. You can turn it up and you can have eye-popping gaming if that's what you want, or you can turn it down and you can have a gentle piece on the news. But it's for the consumer to decide, and everyone has a different vision of what they see as 3D. So it's ultimately scalable to however you want to do it. We have SDKs for gaming, we have live conversion algorithms for broadcast or something like this. We have tool sets for the marketplace in the professional marketplace of editing and post production. So all of these tools are taking developing, but it's now an ecosystem that can be supported from content conception to delivery. Very cool. Now, if someone has a technology like a TV, they have a movie, does the movie have to be in 3D itself, or does the TV technology help? No, we can do auto conversion. In the television, or in all the devices, there's what we call RTC, real-time conversion. And that has the ability to take anything that gets played into it and convert it real-time. Like all things, the closer you get to the content source, the better it can be. So really good content, really good 3D content looks astounding. That's amazing. Now you guys are going to want to check out this technology. You can use it on the go, use it in your home. Duncan, what's the best place for them to learn more? If you go to www.streamtv networks, that's the best place to go, streamtvnetworks.com. Awesome, Duncan. Thanks for joining us on the show. Thank you, Bill. Really enjoyed it. For the most amazing technology here at CES, then check out Obigo. I'm here with John from Obigo. John, thanks for joining us on the show. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Well, let me explain about our Obigo. Obigo is a company, a leading company, providing the rich service in connected world. So we started our business providing rich service on mobile smartphone. But not only that, we deliver our content in smart TV. And also we deliver our content to the smartphone and consumer product. And now we're end up with in-vehicle infotainment system. So maybe I can explain about more our product. Yeah, you guys have tons of products. So let's go ahead and talk about those products now. And you can go ahead and tell us about each one, and let's go down the list. All right, I can do that. Well, Obigo has been supplying our HTML5 browser since 2009, and BlackBerry QNX joined force with Obigo had announced the next version of automotive-grade browser, and also not only that, Mahindra, the largest vehicle manufacturer in India, has also launched our new connected web through Obigo App Framework for IVI system. Now we cover high-end device, Arca H3 just like QNX. But not only that, we cover low-end device, ARM Cortex-7 dual-core. That means that even the simple display head unit can have a profound connected app service through our Obigo solution.
So I guess that our app framework has the most advantage, providing web SDK, allowing any developer to create their own specific in-vehicle web application. So that's through our Obigo cloud service.
That's amazing. Now, those products look amazing, the interaction, and you guys make it simple to use too.
Well, we try our best, but I guess, well, depending on the customer, but I believe that, the connected service is changing really fast. So connected devices is not an option. It's more like a minimum requirement these days, because I believe there is a dramatic change arising in this automotive industry. So I guess we'll do our best, bringing our product as best as we can, I guess.
That's amazing. Now, as amazing as this technology is, what's the best way for our viewers to learn more about all of your products?
Well, you can visit our website. It's at www.obigo.com. It's Obigo, obigo.com. So you can join us our website, and then we have a profound explanation, and then you can contact me. My name is John.
That's awesome. John, thanks so much for joining us on the show.
All right, thank you very much.
Guys, we're here at CES and there's so much technology all around us, and this really is the micro age if we were to think about it, lifetime of the Earth. And I'm here with someone from micro age, and I'm here with Fred. Fred, thanks for joining us on the show.
Hello Bill, thank you very much for being here. So I'm Fred Rivard, I'm the founder of the company, and micro-age helps our customers to go very fast at putting software on small hardware very efficiently, so that they can provide the market with better products faster and make our life better.
Very cool. So you guys are going to be the solution for us, and in front of us is just one of the solutions. You guys have the technology inside that makes it great.
Yeah, so if you just take this example, that's a thermostat. The company Atlantic, they are doing roughly 1 million of this thermostat a year. It took them only 4 months to design the full thermostat with our technology, thanks to our technology. So we provide them virtualization, and pretty much like something like a small Android. Think about how cool and simple it is to design an app on a very complex electronic device, which is a smartphone. We took this very same concept for any electronic device, so that you can design software on any electronic device at a very, very low cost. So it means that you can go very fast on the market, better margin, better return on investment, and faster.
Very cool. So with technology, there's so many problems that can arise, and you guys really have the solution for us that's going to make everything run better.
Better, cheaper, and sustainable. It means that we are here at CES, lots of technology, lots of capabilities, but unfortunately, let's say 90% of that will fail economically because too expensive to produce. We help this guy to be profitable. And so that's the main concept. And also, because we have virtualization, we have virtual device on the PC, the marketing people can adjust their product to better adjust the product to what the market is waiting for. So you limit also the risk. So less risk, faster, cheaper. So we already have 30 million devices that are powered by micro-age. We have partners, which are basically the big ones, NXP, Qualcomm, ST, Renesas, Espressif, all these guys. They really help us they love us because we help them to sell more cheap, faster on the market.
It sounds like you have a lot of passion, and that's really why you started this company, is because you wanted to help people out.
Yeah, so think about the digital world. Each time there is a market that gets mature, you get a platform. For PC, it's Windows, Linux, servers. It's Android and iOS for smartphone. And we probably be the one for the embedded area, small devices. At least we try to.
Very, very cool. So many applications and so many different ways that we can find this technology. I know there's going to be a lot of people who want to learn more about this technology. You guys make, not only this one work great, but also other technology.
Exactly. So our market is wearable, home appliances, healthcare, meter, so smart meter, smart home. So yeah, so pretty much where there is an electronic device somewhere, there's a good chance that at some point it will be powered by microEdge.
And if it isn't, it should be, because you guys make them work more effective.
Yeah, more effective, less green power, less greedy in terms of consumption, etc. So yeah.
Well, in technology, you want to be able to run it as efficient as you can. When you run it more efficiently, that means it's using less power, and you guys are the answer.
Yeah. So we designed a library which is in fact more than 100 times smaller than Android, but it does the same thing. So yeah, so our customers are very happy. They go faster on the market, and so we were based in Europe. We started the company in Europe, and now we have opened an office in Boston, and pretty much very good traction in the US.
Very, very cool. So if there's a company out there that wants to integrate your technologies into their products, or for anybody out there who wants to learn more, what's the best way for them to connect with you guys?
They go to our website, and then they get contact about. We have all the sales people named here, and then we'll get in touch pretty soon, as soon as they call us.
Very cool. If you're a company, a tech company, and you want your products to run better, contact these guys, microEdge, and they'll take care of you. Thanks so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you, Bill.
Today we have showcased some excellent companies from CES. Go to our social media sites and get entered for the giveaway. It's pretty simple. Like our page, like the post, comment, and share. And remember, the ultimate giveaway for our season finale is the blank Captain America shield from Smitty Tut Designs that's made of aircraft-grade aluminum metal. And there's an added bonus that we'll reveal in the last episode of the season. In the meantime, check out SmittyTutDesigns.com. Tune in next week when we'll have some more great companies to showcase. And remember to follow the Geekery Review for the best geek news. Good luck on the giveaways, and we'll see you next time on the Geekery Review.
Precision Gadget Repair does all of the repairs in the back room for our consoles, our iPhones, and iPads. If you've got one that you dug out of the closet and doesn't fire up properly, we always encourage you to bring it in. We do repairs on Nintendo, Super Nintendo, really everything up to PS4 HDMI ports, Xbox One's not reading games. We really do it all. We do everything from power port replacements to lasers, drive realignments, hard drive replacements, really anything that can go wrong. I recommend bringing it in here. Let us take a look. We'll appraise it, and we'll get you a fair number for it.
I'm Bill Rogers, blah, 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 Geekery Review. Each week we'll showcase all sorts of products.